some stuff sounds samey, excuse me, and I don't much care for it. And other stuff is like the band or the artist has found their sound and they make music within that, and I much prefer that. Alrighty then. What? Hold on, sorry. What did that t-shirt say? Oh.
Put your borrowed weapons down. Show us your fists. You chiseled open the seventh seal. It's the reason I exist. I'm not just a cell looking for another prisoner. I got no story to tell. Laws are for cowards, but rules are for men.
That little kid said a swear. I was just about to say how creepy the kids look, and Manson doesn't look any different than he did like 20 years ago, you know? Maybe a little bit slimmer. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTube. Take one of these from me, you cheeky breakies. This is very Manson, isn't it? Anyone would think it was a Marilyn Manson song, but it so is. You know what? I'm here for it. What, OBG? What do you want? How are you, brother? Oh, wait a minute. Let me just quickly, Oh no, that's fine. It is what it is. Anyway. You threw me off completely, bro. Completely threw me off. Yeah, I say that in the best of ways. You're all good, brother. I hope that you are well. But like it's one thing when your music sounds like samey, right? It's a reason I don't. I've said it a few times before. It's a reason I don't listen to Dragon Force, because it all sounds the same, and I'm not a big fan. But it's another thing to find your sound and constantly operate within that. And that's what Marilyn Manson does. Prove me wrong. You bloody won't. You absolutely bloody won't. There, I said it. Anyway, that's OBG. He's an absolute legend. As are the legends you'll see popping up on the other side of the screen. All links below if you want to come and watch a cheeky breaky live reaction. But I'm digging this. I am digging this. I've liked Manson since I was, like, younger. It was one of the first shows we went to. Back in the day in Birmingham. 20 quid. Fucking bargain, mate. Absolute bargain. Anyway, like I say, I hope all is well. Hello to the YouTubians. And all links below. Like I say, if you want to come and listen to a live reaction, I'm going to shut up. We'll skip back 5 more seconds. Flashbang myself. And we'll be off. Wow.
Every rule that you made is coming back to break you. Everyone that you faked is now fucking awake. Stop trying to dumb us down. Grass is deader on the other side. Better keep your casket closed. So you look at
It's creepy. This video is getting weirder. Also, that driver looked like Alan Cummins. Oi, oi, oi. There was only one pause in it. I'm digging the bass AF as well. This guy here, for some reason, I'm sure it's Alan Cummins. Let me fucking Google it. He's like a Scottish actor, I think. And he like Alan Cumming. Reminds me of him. Google it, because if I show you on my phone, it's not gonna... You know this guy? This dude. He reminds me of him for some reason. You only get glimpses of his face, but look at that. He is Scottish as well. Anyway, he reminds me of him. That's all I wanted to say. Also, that was kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? Other than, like, weird. It was weird. It was weird and creepy. And I dig it. I absolutely dig it. I like the little kids playing. Also, anybody that plays guitar, was that kid accurately playing guitar? Because the drummer was doing all right. Also, is it the same kid? Is it like a split thing, or are they twins, or what's going on there? Not that you know, you might not know, right? It does sound a bit 2000s. You're absolutely right. I don't know how old it is, how new it is. Why can't I see when it came out? I do not know. 13 days ago. It's 2 weeks old. Michael. Couldn't see for looking. Excuse me. But it's very, like I was saying, it's very Manson. You know? Not in a bad way. Like, I'll stand by my, Hey, speaking of Rob Zombie. Will, do you remember Rob Zombie at Aftershock? When we just stood in the merch line? Sick it was. I stand by what I said before, in that some stuff sounds samey. Excuse me. And I don't much care for it. And other stuff is like the band or the artist has found their sound, and they make music within that, and I much prefer that, because you can like hear it and go, oh, this is such and such, whereas like the other side of things is like, oh, is this that song? And it's not. It's a song you've never heard before, but it sounds exactly like the song they brought out before that, and I don't like it, you know. And Manson is on the good side of things, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? You do remember, see? Or 2005 Manson, yeah. There is a difference between sound and just cookie cutter, like I say, I'm not trying to shit on them or anybody that likes them, but it's a reason I don't listen to Dragon Force. I did that one reaction, and it was exactly the same as Through the Fire and Flames, which is, you know, somehow their biggest song when you could have just taken your pick. But I suppose it was on Guitar Hero, so that was a massive game when it came out. But yeah, Dane, this was very Manson-esque, funnily enough, and I quite enjoyed it because I do like a bit of Manson. Shout out man like Dane_Rage. You know, Herman Lee is a shredder, absolutely. I'm not, like I say, I'm not trying to shit on them, because at the end of the day, they're all better musicians than I am, which is kind of what frustrates me a little bit, because they could do better than just the same thing, you know? But I might be wrong. And maybe I've not heard enough of them, but what I have heard all kind of sounded the same, and I'm not a big fan. It's true, you can't deny their talent. Anyway, we've gone off on a tangent talking about fucking Dragon Force instead of Manson. But it was the point I was trying to make was, to me, they sound the same, and I'm not a big fan. And Manson has his sound, has his vibe, his energy, and I am a big fan. You know? Was that him on that table, by the way? Like the dead guy? Was that Mr. Warner himself? Out of character. Anyway, you legends, that was really enjoyable. Like I say, it is so warm in this room that I feel like I'm kind of melting my brain. It's 31 degrees C, and I'm sitting in this tiny little box, and what have I been streaming for 4 hours and 17 minutes, sitting in this heat, and it's kind of killing me. But all links are below. Like I say, if you want to come and what's going on there? If you want to come and join some live reactions without me sounding like a Dalek or a robot of sorts, because I'm losing my voice for some reason. Maybe because it's hot in here. Maybe. And it would be lovely to see you. If it is your first time to the channel, I've not really done a lot of Manson, but if you're going through Manson reactions and you've happened upon this channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Shout out the homies over yonder on the old stream edge. You know what I was thinking, Dane? If that was me filming it, I'd want it laid flat and have some kind of thing that I lay on, like a trolley or something, and I'll just, do you know what I mean? It'd be so much easier. It is very Manson, yeah. It's very Manson. Doing pull-ups on the cross. But it's to be expected. You know what I mean? There were no really surprises, to be fair. It was a bit more kind of screamy than I was expecting. I was expecting a lot of, you know, that Manson-y, like, gravelly kind of voice that he's got? That was in there, but it was very, like, in your face and aggressive. And I liked it. I absolutely liked it. Anyway, you bunch of beauties, I'm going to leave you to your days. Thank you so much for being here. Like I say, all links below. Do consider smashing that subscribe and or like button. It proper helps the channel. It really does. We're creeping up towards 23k on YouTube, and that's fucking insane when I think about it. So thank you in advance. And big up Dane. Man like Dane, bring it in. Have a mic hook, you cheeky breaky. And that's another Manson song for the playlist. Just saying. Just saying, to gear me up. It'd be a good gym song, wouldn't it? Anyway, aside from all the waffle, my friends, please do take care when you're out and about in the world. Because you are awesome. And you are righteous. And I do want to see you in the next one. Peace and love, my friends.